What's going on, YouTube? Just gotta redo the intro to this video. For some reason I didn't get sound on the first 3 clips, so you'll see a change in the shop in the video. It is what it is. Tried to get this video up before the blanks I sent to Pole Barn Productions got put up, but I've been building a deck, so that took priority. But I'm gonna give a quick rundown of the first part of the video that has no audio. Pretty much going over how I'm making these pen blanks. I'm going to try to start selling. Going to leave info at the end of the video on how you can get a hold of the blanks. If you need me to make a pen, you see a color that you like, or you got a color that you like, just shoot me a private message on Facebook, or even leave a comment in the video. I'll respond to it. I get notifications on that stuff. But pretty much what I was talking about, or what you'll see in the video, is I use Lizard blank molds, and I 3D print different patterns to go into them. The ones I sent to Doug had honeycombs in them. A couple of the other guys that have purchased a couple of my blanks, they've got honeycombs. The one in the video is just pretty much a squiggly line. Just trying different things. I got one guy that I've got to remake because the male lost his, but I actually printed out a honeycomb pattern with his car's name in it. I'm actually gonna be sending those out here in the next day or so, and probably once he gets it turned, if it turns out nice, I'll probably post a picture of it on my Facebook page, may even link it, may edit this video, pop it into the video. But pretty much this is what the finished product looks like. It's just gold with black inlay. Going to try to make the intro kind of short, because where it picks up in the video, it just shows me starting to mix the resin. The resin that I use is crystal clear epoxy resin. I pick it up from, I used to buy it off of Amazon, but now I just go through the dealer. They don't cut me any breaks yet. Hopefully one day they will. But I pretty much just, that's what I use. In the video, I'm going to go through the process of how I make the pen blanks. And then I have one pen blank, obviously, because I had to remake the intro. I don't have the pen blank to show you, but it's a blue inlay with metallic white and metallic blue, I believe it is, mixed into it. But like I said, I'm going to make the video short. Gotta give a big thanks to Doug for making a video with one of my pen blanks, posting it, sending the link. Got me some new subscribers. I appreciate you guys coming over from Pole Barn Productions. Hopefully I can make this channel grow more. Hopefully maybe one day I can be up to where he's at. I think he's at 57,000 now. But he had a couple issues with his. One of the other guys had an issue with his. It's the one that I feature in the beginning of the video. It's the epoxy's got to be mixed spot on. If it's not, it's a little bit softer, so when you go to sand, it takes more of the resin away than it does the PLA plastic that I use to print with. So I've been paying attention to the mix ratios now. The blue one that you'll see, that one's mixed spot on, so I don't have the issues. And I started out sanding with actually 80 grit and worked from 80 grit, 180, 220. I think I went all the way up to 1,000 grit, and then I think I did hot resin polish. So I'm gonna end this intro here and pop into the video. Like I said, gonna look totally different. Leave me your thoughts at the end. If I haven't already said this in the video, because I'm editing it as I'm making this video. So won't run on, but greatly appreciate the new subscribers, and I'll let you see the video and see the pen as the outcome. Alright, switch mount. Went to a smaller tripod. So mix it up for 7 minutes, about 6 minutes. You can see how the air bubbles are in it. I'm not overly worried about it. I've had some that have looked the same way. Put it in a pressure pot, crystal clear. Actually, I've got one right here that I can show you real quick. not the one. This is the one. So that's one that I poured with this, and it's absolutely see-through. So we're gonna get it stirred up a little bit more, mix in the colorant, and mix for a few more minutes, and then we'll get it poured in the mold. Now, one thing with Tim's mold, he said that he likes it pretty metallic-y, so he was thinking that I probably needed to add more mica powder. So this one here, I'm mixing quite a bit of mica powder into it. Mixing it hard enough and long enough to make sure there's no clumps of mica powder. Scraping my sides down. And that's pretty much what you end up with. So now we'll get the mold over. Double check the wing nuts. I'll pour just a little bit in there. Probably enough to maybe a 1/4 inch up on the up in the mold. And then I'll take this and just set it down in the mold. So I've got a silicone mat down the bottom, and then I've got the bottom leveler from Lizard Blanks. You can buy them. This pressure pot's just a cheap one off of Amazon. It's not a Harbor Freight. I saved 10 bucks by getting this one off of Amazon. Does the same thing. I've got my relief valve set for I think it's 45, so I take it up to about 42, 43, and let it set for 3-4 hours, and they've been coming out pretty clear. So alright, so pretty much 43, 44 PSI. I'll let that sit for 2-3 hours. Since I don't have any more blanks I'm making tonight, I'll probably just leave it in overnight. I can pop it out tomorrow night. But I'm gonna go ahead and get one of these other ones marked out, drilled, tube glued in it, and then once they're cured enough, I'll pop you guys back on when I'm over at the lathe getting ready to turn it, and that way you guys can see either the fail or the success of these blanks. Like I said, Tim made his, and he said it was really easy to turn. Said there was a little bit of issue with the plastic. I don't know if it was just too thick or what it was, but I'll have to reach out to him and double check, just make sure. If he sees the video, he might comment in the comment section. But I'll bring you guys back up when we're getting it mounted up on the lathe. Alright, so I got them both drilled, tubes in them. Got one barrel trimmed, other one's drying. I'll get that on the barrel trimmer after I get this one turned. Definitely, if you buy any of these blanks from me, obviously, common sense, wear a face shield. That resin, when it comes off of that thing, it hurts. But I'll get you set up behind the lathe, get my face shield on, and we'll get rolling. so that was, I was trying to be gentle with it. Those carbides that I'm using aren't sharp. I got brand new ones, but I just wanted to see if it was feasible to do it with dull carbides, I guess you could sort of say. It is, as long as you take your time with it. So now there's, let's see if I can pick them up. There's a little bit of pitting here just because it was they're not the sharpest. They're not brand new. I would definitely say go brand new if you can. But I'm gonna put the music back on, set you guys up, go through the wet sanding process. I'm gonna start with, I think it's 180. No, it's 220, but I'm gonna get a piece of 180, soak it in some water, and I'm gonna wet sand this whole entire thing. Then I'll hit it up with some Triple E, and then I'll do it with the, I'll finish it off with this Ultra Gloss. And that should bring a shine to it, and then we'll bring it over to the end of the bench there and we'll assemble it. I got some pen kits, 7mm. This isn't a slim line, but I want to keep a little bit of the character of the blank. So we'll get it sanded down, get it polished up, see how it looks. Then we'll get it over at the over to the pen press and we'll put it together. Alright, so the pen kit that I'm going to use on it, just the it's a satin pearl fun line from Penn Station. I think it'll go good with that white, so let's get the pen over here and start putting it together. So I try to set the pen up so it lines up when it's open, but so that's pretty much the finished product. Probably won't do the other pen right now. Pretty much just gives you guys the idea. I mean, I think it looks pretty good. Other than being able to see the brass tube, the average person, they probably won't even pick up on that, but I will. So moving forward, I'll add more mica powder. But if you're interested in them, look me up, JL Woodworks. I'm on Facebook, YouTube. You can look me up, John LaBath, on regular Facebook. If you're interested in some blanks, just shoot me a message. I can make any colors. I have quite a bit of mica powder. I mean, I've got a whole full bin here. I got mica powders here. Don't have that many colors in my plastic. I think I've got blue, a translucent blue. There's multiple colors, but if you're interested in some, reach out to me. I can make any shape, design. I actually got one guy that I sent off. He wanted one to match the color of his Corvette. I'm hoping he can get his turn. I actually threw him in an extra blank because I'm trying something newer than that. I actually put the name of his car in the 3D print, so when he turns it, it's going to show the name of the car on both sides of the pen. If it turns okay, and if the filament got in, or if the resin got in between all the letters. Really anxious, waiting to see if he's got them yet. I'll probably reach out to him today, see if he got them. That way I can see the final product. I'll probably post pictures of it over on my Facebook page. But again, up to 26 subscribers. Didn't think I'd get to that point. Appreciate you guys joining, and appreciate you guys subscribing, following me. Give me comments, give me feedback, give me ideas. I've got a couple things coming up. Like I said in my other video, I got these two blanks here. That's probably gonna be my next project. I'm gonna do like an upside down bowl with it. I'm gonna max out the total diameter on my lathe. Cut two blanks, put one facing up, one facing down, leave a gap in between, fill it with a light blue resin so you can see the bark and everything. I'm gonna turn it down into a bowl or even a vase, and that way the wife can maybe put a plant in there, and that way it looks like there's water in the vase, but there isn't. So, but again, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Maybe hit the subscribe button. The more subscribers, the more content I'll bring. I'm gonna try to pump out videos once a week. Probably try to upload them on like Saturday night or Sunday. This one's going up pretty quick after my last video of the turn of my first bowls, but I've got a lot of these blanks out. I know a lot of people are gonna start seeing them. They're gonna start wondering where they're at. They're gonna start looking on YouTube, finding them. So hopefully these guys can get the pens that I got put out there, these pen blanks I got put out, then get them turned and get them posted. And like I said, maybe Doug over at Pole Barn Productions will make a video with the blanks I gave him. He can give his feedback on it. It'd be great. But till next time, guys, appreciate watching. Hit that subscribe button.